Halo, Miss Bella. Oke, teman-teman kita tunggu dulu ya. Di sini Miss Bella ada technical problem, jadi boleh ditunggu dulu. Oke, teman-teman di sini kan di remind kembali. Jadi misalnya untuk teman-teman di sini, untuk yang sudah menggunakan background Zoom itu boleh di on kamera, jadi agar bisa lebih berinteraksi dari para MC dan speaker. Oke. Oke, kita tunggu dulu ya untuk Miss Bellanya join kembali.
Oke, sorry teman-teman, sepertinya aku tadi diculik alien ya, jadi menghilang. But I'm back now. Alright, so I was about to tell you actually about our today's prize. Kalau kalian bisa menjawab pertanyaan dan mengumpulkan poin paling banyak, so you can actually get prize in the form of a voucher. Miss Anggi, would you please allow me to share first?
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
Oke, bisa dicoba.
Cool. All right. So yes, today's prize is gonna be voucher untuk kalian bisa melakukan free international test simulation senilai Rp200.000. Nah, kalian bisa pilih Rp200.000 voucher ini. Nantinya akan ditukarkan untuk placement test, either it's IELTS, multiple IBT, atau PBT. Pilih salah satu di salah satu center yang terdekat, okay, di kota kalian. Okay, so stay tuned dan try to follow our today's material. Okay, nah sebagai warm up, I also have a game. Okay, so selama ini kan kita taunya grammar itu katanya nggak penting, desas-desusnya sih kayak gitu katanya ya. Yang penting tuh partner bicara kita tuh ngerti tentang apa yang kita bicarakan, like grammar nggak penting lah, right? Nah, kalian akan belajar lebih lanjut kenapa sih grammar itu penting bersama Mr. Wisnu nantinya. But I want to evaluate first about your grammar. Okay, so I will provide some sentences and I want you to analyze whether the sentence is true or false. Okay, nanti yang bisa menjawab bisa langsung aja di chat, okay, and I will check for your answers and we're going to reveal the answers. So we're going to start with the first one. Okay, the first sentence is I am eat some biscuits. Do you think this is a true or a false sentence?
Wow. So fast.
I know. Okay, let's see. False, false, false. Okay, most of participants today answers is false. Okay, let's reveal the answers. Yes, it's actually false because it's supposed to be I eat some biscuits. We cannot add to be together with the verb in simple present. Very good, guys. Okay, now let's try to move on to the next one. She go to the mosque. How about this one? Do you think it's a true or a false? Wow, sangat excited ya teman-teman hari ini ya. Gercep gitu langsung. Okay, so kebanyakan banyak menjawab false. Mari kita lihat. So yes, the answer is false karena seharusnya it's she goes to the mosque. Karena untuk subjek he, she, it, the simple present, after the verb we can add s or es. Okay, I have the last one. You ready? All right, the last one is thanks God I passed the test. How about this one? Is it a true or a false? Okay, ada yang menjawab true ya. Kali ini ada variasi answer nih, Kak Anggi. Oke, ada juga yang menjawab false, menarik. Oke, Christian Dharma bilang thank God. Let's reveal the answer. Yes, it's false ya, karena seharusnya thank God I passed the test. Just imagine when you say someone your gratitude, kita nggak pernah bilang thanks you ya, nggak pernah kan, tapi thank you. Okay, so unfortunately this is the last quiz or the last questions that I can give. Tapi kalau misalnya kalian masih semangat ya untuk belajar, jadi ngabuburit kali ini kalian akan belajar jadi pulang itu dengan ilmu, okay? So you will learn more in our masterclass session bersama Mr. Wisnu. So Mr. Wisnu, are you ready?
Absolutely, more than ready. Thank you, Miss Bella.
Okay.
That was really such a nice introduction, yeah? All right, let me try. Well,
Yes.
I accidentally noticed there's a question from Z. How should I pronounce this? Zwelt or Zwelt in the chat box.
Zivel
has encountering a problem with how to modify the virtual background, Miss Anggi. Can somebody help Zwelt or Zwelt?
Okay, I think Miss Anggi will reach out to Zivel personally.
Yes.
Thank you, Miss Anggi.
Oke, karena Zibal menggunakan handphone, mungkin memang agak lebih susah kalau pakai
That's
handphone.
correct.
Jadi it's okay, nggak apa-apa. Mungkin yang menggunakan laptop atau PC bisa pakai background Zoom. Gitu. Thank you.
Okay then. All right, there you go, guys. Let me make sure that my time is quite tight, so I will not waste your time, right?
Boleh answer.
Okay. Hi, Komang. How are you doing today, Komang? All right. Okay. Thank you. So, guys, there you go. This is my time for having my opportunity to share my knowledge with you all here. Thank you for being attentive in the class. And let's get started with this initial question. And this is my slide. You know the title today. This is our big discussion today, and I'll make it quite easy and light for you today. So you can see the title: the most common grammatical errors in English. Right? Okay. Let me try to. I need to get rid of this Zoom navigation. Yeah. Hang on, and I should be able to activate the full screen feature now. So is it all now? Can you see the my slide in a full screen version?
Very clear, Mr. Wisnu.
Very clear, right? Thank you. So the first and foremost, then so let's do the checking. I have a question that I might be giving soon to somebody here in the class. Right, and my first question is gonna be for this big question here today. Is grammar important to learn? And let's find out the answers from you. Can I try to randomly pick one of the participants here? I'll try to grab anybody here, right? Let me try to take. Maybe I would like to listen from Jessica Tiffany. Jessica Tiffany, are you there? Can I try to reach you out here, Jessica? You can unmute your microphone. I have sent you the notification to ask you to unmute the microphone. Okay, Jessica. Jessica, is grammar important to learn for you, Jay? No response from Jessica, or so then I try to move to. Let me try to check. So let me find another person then. Let me go to Keenan then. Keenan, are you there, Keenan? You may unmute your microphone, Keenan. You may please unmute your microphone. I let you do it.
I'm here,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Is this Keenan speaking?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Keenan, what should I call you?
Keenan.
Keenan. All right. Keenan, are you from Surabaya?
No,
No. Where are you from?
I'm from Jakarta.
Okay. All right then. Hope that you're doing well there in Jakarta. Yeah, Keenan. So is grammar important for us to learn, Keenan? So it's gonna be your personal opinion, Keenan.
I think it is important to learn grammar.
Well, why is it so important? Why is it that important as well?
I think grammar is the proper way to.
The proper way
to speak English.
Okay, then last question for Keenan. So how about your own grammar? So how about your knowledge of grammar? If you can try to grade you yourself, are you now in the beginner level, intermediate level, or in the advanced level, Keenan?
I would say I'm still at the beginner level.
Really? But I could hear that you have given me a good impression well from the way you speak.
Well,
So don't be too low profile, yeah, Kinan. All right.
okay.
Okay then. Are you a high schooler or are you now in the university level?
I'm a high schooler.
Okay, nice then. All right. Let me also activate. I cannot activate this annotation here. Oh yes, yes, yes. Good. Like hang on. Let me try to activate this pointer. Yep. Okay. So the next one. Let me try to go with. The answers then, since I'm quite aware with the improvement of technology, because we are living in a very fast moving of in this digital era, yeah. So I tried to a few days ago, I had a time to have a chat with ChatGPT, yeah, to ask ChatGPT's opinion about the question. You can check the question up above there on the top of the screen. The question was, is grammar important to learn? So what I retrieve or what I received from ChatGPT is quite unique, yeah. And the answer, of course, definitely yes, because according to this ChatGPT, learning grammar is important for effective communication in any language or any languages. Furthermore, ChatGPT explained that grammar provides a set of rules, just like what Kinan said before, the proper way, yeah? Because grammar provides a set of rules for constructing sentences and organizing words in a meaningful way. So what you speak and what you say, please try to be alert with the utilization of the grammar. So should you use simple present tense, past tense, future perfect, or anything? So try to make a good orientation. So proper usage of grammar. When you use correct grammar, we can express ourselves clearly and accurately and avoid misunderstanding. This is one of the important things. Not only good at pronunciation or in a good verbal language, you are quite active in speaking, but try to combine with a good and accurate way of that you can produce your good grammar, yeah, because you can simply reduce this misunderstanding. You can see from the illustration, I like cooking. Then you make this kind of, like, let's say that you try to have the idea of creating captions there. I like cooking. Then you continue, my friends and my family. So beware with this misunderstanding, because of you are not that aware with the grammar and also punctuation, because there should be one element that we call it the mechanics. So grammar, punctuation, and spelling, that will be that will be constructing into one of the important rules, and to make the way you can speak, and also people can understand you easily, right? I like cooking, my friends and my family. Be careful. And also the second illustration, second example, you can check there, yeah. Let's eat, grandma. Try to compare it. Let's eat. Let's eat, grandma, or let's eat, grandma. So be careful with this. This is a very slight difference. You are not aware with only one punctuation, comma, but the meaning. Here we have the a good message. Punctuation saves lives. Yeah. So let's eat, grandma. So you eat together with your grandma, right? You don't eat your grandma. That's for sure. Okay. So let me continue then. So here I have gathered that there should be around 16 items. 16 items that we can be quite aware about the function of grammar. I can skip this one here. So let's make it clear and brief and concise. So here are the most common grammatical errors in English made by students. There'll be around, let me think, around 16 most common grammatical errors in English made by students. Okay, so this is the most common one. Problem number one is, there you go. Okay, number one, there should be problems with present tense. Example, I'm agree with you, right? Of course, no way, guys. So anyone, you can type, you can give me feedback. So how should I correct this into the correct one, for the correct grammar? Can you please type your answer in the chat box? How can I make this problem with present tense into in a better way of saying with the accurate grammar, with the proper way of understanding the present tense? Can you give me any ideas how to correct this? Of course, this is the most common. I heard people so many times saying this. Yes, Mr. Wisnu, I agree with you. Hello, agree is verb, yeah. So guys, remember, this is a very simple but silly mistakes also. So you have to make it correct like this one. I agree with you. As simple as that. So make sure that you can avoid this little mistake but meaningful, yeah. And one more also. This is problem number 2. Problem with determiner. Example. I don't know about this. And to shorten the time, you just simply say, I don't know too. Well, we can understand what you meant, but not in the grammar. So can you help me to correct the grammar, everyone? Can you help me? You may put your answer. You may put your answer in the chat box. Okay, a good question. That was literally. If you have any question, there will be the session for Q's and A's, yeah, after my discussion. So so please be patient, and I would love to address all the question. Good. Neither and you come up with a good idea, yeah. So it will be dealing with something with neither or neither or neither, up to you, yeah. Neither, I don't know. Nah, Novi Aulia, be careful. Neither means not either. Novi and other friend, yeah. Aris also not neither. The answer is not neither or neither, but either, because your sentence is in negative sentence. So so you need to combine negative with either. Aku juga nggak tahu. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I don't know about this problem, for example. I don't know to know. I don't know either. Aku juga nggak tahu, ya. I don't know either. Now, for neither should be not either. You can check this reference later. The difference between neither and either. But for now, let me make it quick for you first. Yeah, the correct one should be I don't know either. All right. The next question, number 3. Let me move forward then. So problem number 3 is you can check here. Problem number 3 is with diction. So what is diction? Diction is the word choice here. So word choice is you know that do you have good quality in picking up your taste in using certain degrees of word, like only simple word, or do you want to use you know, so uncommon word or something really challenging? So diction is the word choice. All right, the word choice. Then you can check here. So what is the problem? So I heard a lot of students say like this. For example, I said to Bella, please, can you borrow me a pen? I think that there was a mistake there. No, can you borrow me a pen, right? Can you help me to make it correct then, guys? So what is the correct? The correct one should be, can you? Okay, Neville. Okay, good, Neville. Amira, good. Gusti Kadek, yeah. Nice. Dewa Ayu. Can I borrow your pen? Yeah. Okay. Or I don't want to use I, but I want to use still can you. So I want to change the diction. Can you bring, Stephanie? Oh, okay. Bring me a pen. Nah. Okay. That should be the correct one. Should be, can you please lend me your pen? Lend me, yeah. So you lend me. I borrow from you, right? And can I borrow your pen? Nah. Okay. Shaiful, you raise your. If you have any questions later, there'll be the separate question and answer session after the session. Yeah. Okay, Shaiful. Thank you for this notification. You raise your hand. I'll try to address you later after my presentation, soon after this, shortly, right? Okay. Oh, let's continue. That's what we call diction. Be careful with borrow versus lend. Okay. Next question is next problem. This is so frequent. This, for example, do you ever go to Japan before? Do you ever go to Japan before? I understand what you were saying, but excuse me, this is not the proper grammar. As Keenan said before, we have to make the sentence become more meaningful. The proper structure of grammar. Can anyone help me to correct this sentence, number 4? Okay, Nicholas, have you been to Japan? Good. Angriani, yes. Have you ever? Nice. Okay. Have you? Should be what's the best answer? And you can see the reference, yeah, below this number 4 problem here. Have you ever been? Have you ever been to Japan before? Please, if you are asking about someone's experience, please use present perfect. Yeah, do not use simple present tense. All right. Have you ever seen the Spider-Man Homecoming? Have you ever seen? Don't forget to use the past participle, or people call it verb 3. Okay, asking about someone's experience. Okay, Roland have the question. Okay, later, yeah, Roland, you have a question. You put a question there in the chat box. Why we use been? Because simply to say that, because we are asking about we are telling about experience, right? Experience, we use present perfect. So you have to remember the rule of verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3, because present perfect will be only using verb 3 or past participle. Please remember, been or have you ever, you can use also have you ever visited Japan without to, yeah. Have you ever visited Japan before? Okay, or choose the most common one, yeah. Have you ever been to Japan before? Have you ever been to Italy before? Nah, present perfect. Okay, right? This is the correct grammar. So another grammatical problem with simple but irritating, usually with this one, transitive verb, yeah. So even experienced people, they speak in public. They usually for the master of ceremony, yeah. Maybe the leader of an event. So guys, let's go. Get quick, and you may start the activity and come and join with us. Come and join with. Now this is so Indonesian English, yeah. Datang dan bergabung bersama kami. No, but you cannot blend them in, right? Dewa Ayu Kintan, very good. You can join without with. So remember, never say come and join with. No, big mistake. So the answer should be come and join us. All right? Always remember that one. This problem number 5. Problem number 6. I'll make it quick now. The simple preposition, for example, this one. I go to school by foot. Okay, I go to school by foot. Anything wrong with this sentence? Anyone? You may try to think it over. Can you help me to revise this sentence? Make it correct, please. Neville, Orlando, I go to school by... what's the difference, Neville? By foot and by feet. Okay. Neville, the focus is in the preposition. Not the foot or feet, yeah? Not the plural or singular noun, yeah? On foot. Nah, Askia, good. Neville, thank you. But I appreciate your answer, yeah, Neville. That was a good anticipation. So focus on the preposition, not by, teman-teman semua ya, by. So be careful. I know that by is for the transport mode, such as I go to school by bus. Yes, you can see the moving transport there. So you are get inside the bus. But if you just need to walk here, I go to school on foot. That's all, right? Remember, not by foot, but on foot. Okay, that's problem number 6. So please, after this class, you should be way better in producing more accurate grammar, yeah, after the class. All right. So we go to problem number 7. What is going to be the issue for problem number 7? There's about between and among. Okay, between and among. For example, I was standing between 100 students. I put the symbol cross. No, mistake. Okay, that's a mistake. So help me to correct. It should be among. Okay. So do you know the difference, everyone? You can share. Thank you, everyone, for the reply. That was good answer. There should be among 100 students. So what is the difference here among and between? Between is only for if you are standing between 2 people. Yeah, I'm standing here between Miss Bella and Miss Anggi. So 3 of us. I'm in the middle, right? But if you are there are more than 3 people and you go, there was a big group there. So do not use between, ya, teman-teman, ya. Use among, di antara banyak, right? Okay, among. All right. Okay. Good, Neville. Among itu di antara, kalau between di tengah. Yes. Good. Very good. Thank you, Neville. Okay, we go to number 8. So now this is also one of the important issue that we have the problem in pluralizing. Yeah. So this is simple but silly. Yeah. My mother has 3 childs. Okay, when you put S after child, you know the rule. Sometimes we put S or ES or IES after the noun because it's more than one. My mother has 3 childs, but you have to know that this should be irregular noun. So thank you, everyone. That should be my mother has 3 children. Good, not 3 childs with S. All right, please revise again. I have my timekeeper here. Miss Anggi has has given me a reminder here. Okay, thank you, Miss Anggi. Okay, let me make it quick then. Problem number 9, problem with multiple. Remember, there was the previous slide was about single preposition by foot or on foot. Now, multiple preposition. For example, in Monday, comma, on March, comma, at 2023, comma, in 5 p.m. with you. Help me, please. My beloved students, everyone here, do you have any idea? In Monday, I put all this, the grammatical errors. I have changed the color into red then. So red colors are incorrect. So change them, the red one into blue. Okay, Tauku Alwi. Yes, Tauku. On, in, and at. Okay, let me try to catch you up there. Okay, be careful, yeah. Day, Monday. March, the month, right? 2023, year. 5 p.m., you are telling the time. So they have different prepositions. And there you go. Make sure that you remember the rule of using the proper preposition. That should be the answer. On Monday, day with on, always with on. Remember, day, you must use on for the preposition. On Monday and in March, month and year, you must use in. This is what we call the word partnership. So March, month and year, you will always need to use the preposition of in, not on, not at. Right, and you will need to use at only for telling the time and also place here. But in this example, I was using the time for the example. So time, when you are telling the time, please guys do not use in or on, but try to make sure that you now remember that time will always be connected to preposition at there. Okay, remember, yeah. That's for number 9. Do I still have time, Mr. Anggi?
Yes.
Thank you. Let me go with number 10. There should be in total 16 most common grammatical errors. So, but we have to make it short for our meeting today. And be careful.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Be careful with number 10. Problem with during and during versus for. For yang selama ya, bukan for untuk ya. So this is for duration. This is problem with duration. Problem with during or for. Example, I was here during 3 days. I'm sorry, I was here during 3 days. That should be incorrect. Can you help me correct this one? How about for then? Can you make it possible to revise the grammar function so the sentence will sound more meaningful? I was here during 3 days. No. Yeah, it sounded good or it looked good. It looked correct, but no, it's not correct anyway. Okay, so for you should be able to change like this here. I was here for 3 days. For 3 days, yeah, not during, yeah. For 3 days, during my stay, I was so happy. During is for the interval of time. So mostly we use present perfect. Okay, so during you are telling about the certain time of interval that you can try to count how many days. During my stay, I was so happy. For how many days did you stay here? For 3 days. So I was here for 3 days. During my stay, I was so happy. All right, that should be the correct function in. You can revise the sentence that should sound more meaningful. Not more. You don't get confusion again between during and for. All right, so you can check again. Please check review what the grammar bank for between for untuk the duration, not for untuk not for untuk ya, but for untuk selama, during versus for. Okay, this should be for number 10. Problem number 11. So themselves and themselves. Beware of with this spelling. Yeah, be careful with this one. They cook the dinner. They cook dinner by themselves or by themselves. Oh, there should be. I should. Sorry for number 11. Yeah. I should split them. They cook dinner by them and then self. So that should be connected like this one, the blue one. Yeah. So or some people tend to split them and then self. Okay. Or using fee. Yeah. Using fee themselves with FES, not V. Yeah. But using F. Be careful. This is one of the simple, but there was a lot of people still get confused themselves with F or with V. do we have to split them, or we have to join them as for the one of the assimilation of the one word for the construction here? They cook dinner by themselves with VES. Okay. And number 12, we come to the one of the crucial issue also, to versus so. I'm not going to say which one is correct or incorrect, but maybe into meaning, yeah, the meaning will be negative and positive, not about correct or incorrect. So please have a look at number 12. So if you have a tendency to use to, what is the function? You are telling something negative. For example, she finished the test too quickly. So the logic speaks that, wow, I think that did she prepare the test the night before because she finished the test too quickly, or did she give up the test? Now, here, beware with this function with so. Try to make a difference. Try to contrast. She finished the test so quickly. So, is she a smart student, right? This is the meaning. So you can see which one has the negative meaning and which one has the positive meaning. All right, to versus so. So remember this rule, to and so. Then I will give you one more. That should be, Miss Anggi, do I still have time?
Yes, 1 menit
Yes.
lagi ya, Mister.
1 minute. Okay, it's gonna be the last slide. Yeah. Okay. So this is so common, happen to you in writing mostly, yeah, or in speaking as well. Look at this example. For example, Mervina, you speak English very good. No, good is adjective. If you are telling, you want to say something, deal with action, the way you speak is good. Now, but you have to make it clear. Are you using adjective or adverb? Now, that should be, you speak English. Can you help me? Can you help me to correct this one? Everyone well? Now, so you speak English very well, because well is describing the way you speak, because the function is adverb, not adjective. Or do you want to try another one? I want to use good. Okay, no problem. Your English is good. Okay, you have a good English. That's correct. All right. So beware with the function, adjective, and adverb. Right. So you speak English very well, because well is describing the way you speak English, and your English is good. That's the adjective. Okay. And number 14, nearly done. Actually, there. If you want to see, there should be 16 problems that I have prepared for you. Now, problem with adjective bored versus boring. This is so common. Oh, be careful when you say this one. I feel boring. Berarti kamu yang membosankan. So you are a boring person. Kamu orang yang sangat bosenin ya. I feel boring in the class. I am boring. Yes, you are boring. Kamu orang yang membosankan berarti ya. So be careful. So this is, if you want to say aku merasa bosan. So how would I say this one? I feel bored with ed. Yeah? I feel bored in the class, right? I feel bored in the class, or I am bored in the class. You can check this one. And also maybe you want to modify your sentence. The lesson is really boring. Now I make it clear definition here. I feel bored in the class. I am bored in the class. The lesson is really boring, and kita merasa bosan dengan gurunya. We are bored with the teacher. So I have made it clear for you. Be careful when you say boring versus bored. Clear so far? And this is the last slide that I need to show you. You can check this one. Thank you, Ms. Anggi. The last slide will be about what is it here? The problems. The problem with must models, yeah. Never put must and then +2, yeah. Never. Must will always be followed by verb 1. No need to put 2 after must. After modals like can, may, must, shall, will. Never put 2. And then verb 1. No need. Just we must call him. We shall call him. We will call him. Right. So no need to put 2. That's the problem. Remember. And number 16. This is also happening to you, that I have seen in some of social media. Some of you still create this kind of caption. I very like ice cream. I know this is so Indonesian. I very like ice cream. I like very much ice cream. But that's not the proper grammar if you try to use the consistent English in good proper English grammar. Yeah. So you have to modify like this one. Everyone, you can learn from how to modify into the proper grammar function. Yeah. I like ice cream very much. You put them at the back. I like ice cream very much. Or choose one, I really like ice cream. Okay? So have I made myself clear for you for today's lesson? 16 most common problems in the errors of grammatical usage or function in English language here that we have done together today. So I'm done, Miss Angie. So guys, after this, if you have any questions, so I'm inviting for the Q's and A's, right? So remember, never be afraid of fails, right? Because fails means first attempt in learning. So do it. I used to be like you. I know nothing about grammar, but here now, I have the opportunity to share, to find the, to spot on the most common English that I can help you out for your betterment in your grammar. Okay. So I'm Wisnu from VIP English Masterclass series. Then I feel I'm so grateful to have you here, everyone. So the time is, I need to put my stage back to the Master of Ceremony, my partner, Miss Bella. Yes, Miss
Okay,
Bella.
Mr. Wisnu, that was a very fun session. I also learned a lot from that. Oke, nah dari tadi kayaknya udah pada excited bertanya ya, tapi menahan diri karena memang sesinya baru kali ini. So, Anggi, I would like to confirm how many minutes do we have for this Q&A session?
5 menit.
Okay, so you have 5 minutes, to ask Mr. Wisnu. Nah, tadi sebenarnya sudah ada yang bertanya nih, Mr. Wisnu, datang dari Mr. Johannes. Should I just call Mr. or just Johannes?
Okay, so what's the question? Yes, thank you,
So,
Johannes.
He asked that, does learning grammar have levels?
That was such a good question. Of course, grammar should be something progressive, Johannes. We start from the something simple, just like today. So we are trying to start everything. If you are playing the guitar, of course, you need to learn the pattern from something simple first. Of course, it should be having like the leveling of the grammar. In CEFR also, there should be the level of A1, A2, B1, B2, and C1, C2. So in grammar, of course, you need to start from there will be a good idea if you do the self-assessment, maybe using TOEFL, TOEFL structure. You can try TOEFL ITP or do any free sources in website and make sure that how good is my English grammar for now. Am I still in the beginner level, or intermediate level, or advanced level? Because advanced level, you will learn about clauses. I did not talk anything about clauses or complex sentence because that should be for the advanced level. So today in this session, I try to maximize the time for having maybe in the middle of the surface, that I should try to carefully pick the intermediate level, so I can go lower. I could lower down or lower up the level. So it depends on the individual performance. So thank you, Johannes. The answer is yes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Wisnu, for the answer. And Joe, hopefully it answered your question. So the next one, I'm going to pick one of the questions here, since I've got some. Okay, I think I'm going to pick Ziplid. What a unique name that you have, Ziplid. So Ziplid asks how to choose the right grammar for tenses, or maybe like in this case, when we use sentence, Mr. Wisnu, how can we use the right grammar for tenses for it?
Okay. First of all, Zivlet, do you mind to open up your microphone and let me know how to pronounce your name correctly? Zivlet. How should I pronounce your name?
Yes, Zivlet.
Zivlet, apparently Zivlet. I'm sorry, Zivlet.
Oh, so you are a lady, eh, Zivlet?
Apparently.
Of course.
Yes. Hi, Zivlet. Hi, from Surabaya, Zivlet. Regarding her question, Miss Bella, Zivlet, grammar is something that like you are something related to, we can try to integrate with other skill. Grammar is what we call, that should be we can learn from the pattern. That should be you need to memorize this one. Of course, that should be. Do we need to if we have the question? So again, that should be how can we use the correct tenses. There should be the pattern. You need to check all. You need to have the table in just like chemistry, because grammar is something scientific. So it's all been set up for the utility. So you cannot just skip the essential part or just speak what you want to speak. No, grammar is something that you need to use the pattern, the correct way. Of course, tenses, it will deal with something to memorize. So are you, what do you want to say about present? Yeah. Are you telling about the current situation? So look at the table, the chart, because that should be something that you need to memorize. Grammar is something scientific, right? Okay. So Zivat, hope that I have answered your questions. All right?
Okay, Zivlit. So that's the answer from Mr. Wisnu. Okay, and hopefully it's useful for you.
Thank
Okay,
you,
guys.
Zivlet.
So since the time is pretty much tight right now, so the next agenda that we're going to do, as I promised in the beginning, you will have a prize in the form of free voucher ya for placement test. Nah, sekarang kita akan beralih ke sesi kuis. Jadi siap-siap semua untuk ancang-ancang ya menjawab. So yang paling banyak bisa menjawab nanti akan mendapatkan voucher itu sendiri. Okay, so untuk sesi kuis kali ini akan dibantu oleh Miss Anggi. Miss Anggi, are you ready?
Yes, okay. Mr. Wisnu, kita giliran share screen ya.
Oh, take your time. I'll try to let me execute this stopping the sharing screen feature. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. Done.
Yes, okay. Oke, teman-teman, untuk kuis kali ini kita akan menggunakan Mentimeter. Jadi teman-teman di sini bisa bantu untuk scan atau misalnya bisa join lewat handphone kalian. Nah, jadi untuk di kuis kali ini kita akan ada beberapa pertanyaan dan jawabannya itu bisa langsung kalian jawab melalui handphone kalian masing-masing. Oke, di sini Kanggi akan tunggu teman-teman untuk join. Bisa masuk langsung ke websitenya, yaitu www.menti.com, terus nanti menggunakan kode yang ini. Atau biar lebih mudah lagi, teman-teman bisa langsung itu scan yang ini, terus nanti bisa langsung menjawab lewat handphone kalian. Oke, di sini kami sudah cek, sudah ada 12 partisipan yang join. Oke, kita tunggu sekitar 1 menit atau 2 menit ya, untuk teman-teman yang lain untuk join.
Zivlet, are you encountering a technical issue that you cannot access the Mentimeter? Because you put a message here.
Alright. Oke, kita tunggu yang lain dulu ya, teman-teman.
Oke, sudah cukup ramai ya, Anggi ya? Pasti sudah pada excited nih buat menjawab. Yes. Oke.
Untuk Zivlet mungkin bisa pakai device yang lain. Untuk linknya, oke, aku bantu kirim di chat box.
Oh, Zivlet is she's using a smartphone, right? Okay, Zivlet's right. So just wait up for the link that soon to be shared by Miss Anggi. You can so you may have a look on the chat box. Open up the chat box and access the direct link. Okay, nice then.
Okay, so far we got 43 and counting.
Oke, ini udah semua. Oke, kita akan start untuk quiz kali ini.
Okay. So which one? I don't know how to dance. Okay. Oh, everyone has voted apparently.
Well, good.
I don't know how to dance. Okay.
Right, kita ke next question.
Let's go to the next question.
Ini bisa diulangi lagi nggak? Soalnya ini bahasa Indonesia.
Which one is using Indonesian language?
Oke, kita lanjut dulu untuk pertanyaan selanjutnya. She looks pretty sick. I think she go to a doctor. Which one? Can, should, mustn't, or may? All right, let's see. Should. Okay. Yes. Moving on. Okay, so we want to see the chart first.
Audi.
Right, Audi, the penguins. Congratulations.
I'll be your friend, Audi.
You're a penguin too, Mr. Wisnu.
I love penguins, yes.
Yes. Okay, moving on to the third questions. Okay, I'm on my way. Be there in about 10 minutes. Is it can, should, mustn't, or want? Okay. So between can and should ya sebenarnya yang ada kegalauan di sini. Tapi can is the answers.
Yeah.
Okay. Move on to the fourth question. Okay, Paul's parents at home. Okay, aren't, isn't, am not, or is. Okay, let's see. Okay, aren't. Great, because it's parents, two of them, right? Okay.
Sure.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Question number 5. Okay, my cats that are 2 years old. Okay, aren't, isn't, am not, or is. Okay.
Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
trick, yeah. It's the aren't, my cats, right?
My cats, it's more than one cat.
More than one. Should
Right,
be
so
with
it's
are.
aren't. Okay. Let's see for the next one.
It was a tricky question.
It's a tricky question. Oh, okay. We will see the chart first. No more Audi, apparently. Oh, okay. This time is Tazkia, the hat.
Oh, okay. So
All
get
right.
a leaderboard, yeah. Tazkia.
All right. You ready for the last 2 questions, guys? Okay, he's young, but his brother is younger, more young, youngest, or the youngest. I thought the selection will be handsome, Mr. Wisnu. It's not, yeah? Okay, let's see. All right, so
Great.
younger.
Younger, great.
Yay.
Only two people, yeah, comparison.
Okay, let's see for the last one. It will decide whether you will get the voucher or not. All right, out of all the students in our class, I'm the shortest, shorter, more shorter, shortest.
Right, be careful, guys. This is somewhat tricky. just like the cats are.
True. Oh,
Good.
okay. Superlative, the
Right.
shortest.
Yes, with
Okay.
Taskia.
Taskia the hat. All right, so I think now we have the winner. So Taskia Zahra, congratulations for getting the prize. It's the vouchers. Oke, Taskia nanti akan ada pihak dari Vista yang akan menghubungi ya. Jadi kamu siap-siap nih untuk placement test free di salah satu cabang Vista di kota kamu. Oke. So buat kalian yang belum menang, jangan berkecil hati, oke? Karena kita juga ada promo nih untuk placement test. Tapi sebelum aku reveal promonya apa, so I would like to ask everyone first untuk turn on the camera. Karena I will miss you definitely, jadi I need some documentations ya, dan Kak Anggi akan membantu untuk dokumentasinya. Kak Anggi, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so boleh lihat wajah-wajah kalian di sore ini? Di turn on kameranya.
Thank you, Yohanes.
Great. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Miss Anggi, bisa kasih aba-aba kita untuk tersenyum ceria ya, sebelum di screenshot.
Alright. Oke, kita akan start. 1, 2, 3. Oke, kita akan satu lagi ya, karena kita.
Oh, that's Ziplet, yeah. Hi, Ziplet. I can see you now.
Oke, one more guys.
Hi, Ziplet.
Oke, 1, 2, 3, cheers. Alright, thank you.
Awesome. All right. So as I promised guys, jadi kalian kalau misalnya belum mendapatkan free voucher, jangan khawatir karena kita masih ada penawaran menarik ya. So buat kalian yang tadi masih kayak, kayaknya pertanyaan aku belum terjawab nih gitu ya, masih pengen belajar. Tapi karena kita waktunya limited guys, jadi it's okay. If you still want to learn more and you will still Mr. Wisnu in the class or me, so kalian bisa join dengan kita, karena kalau misalnya kalian enroll our program, kalian bisa mendapatkan special cashback senilai up to 2 million rupiah, dan ini berlaku untuk semua program VIP English ya. Nah, buat kalian juga yang kayak tadi, aku bukan pemenangnya gitu ya. Nah, kalau misalnya kalian pengen get like placement test, kita juga ada penawaran menarik. So instead of 200,000, kalian bisa joining placement test kita only for 100,000 aja gitu. Tapi kita limited offer. Jadi untuk mendapatkan offer ini, just register yourself as fast as possible. Gimana caranya? You can just contact our number over here. Atau kalau mager ya, bisa lewat Instagram aja. So @VIPEnglish_ or our WhatsApp over here. Okay, I will give you 5 seconds untuk foto dulu kontak berikut ini for more information about our programs and courses. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So I know it's short dan mungkin kalian kayak masih nagih, aku masih mau belajar, dan see you in the class ya. So achieve your dreams all in one place. Thank you very much everyone for joining today's masterclass. Nantikan untuk masterclass selanjutnya bersama VIP English. Untuk yang berpuasa, semoga berkah puasanya hari ini dan selamat berbuka. Kemudian untuk yang tidak berpuasa, dan have a great evening. So thank you and I will see you when I see you. Bye everyone.
Bye everyone.
Bye everyone.
Bye-bye.
Oh, goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, take good care ya guys.
Thank you so much ya.
Thank
My
you.
pleasure. Goodbye for now. Goodbye from Surabaya.
Thank you.
Thank you.